bounce on the beat.
Step aside, here I come. Public space, private dumb. Eyes roll, jaws clench. I haven't even spoken yet. Fast talk too loud, I stand too close. I hit reply on posts I shouldn't post. Every sign says keep it clean. I smear fingerprints on everything. They say calm down, read the room. I say boredom's coming soon. I'm not wrong, I'm just too clear. Saying things you don't wanna hear. If manners are a state of mind, mine checked out a long damn time. Certified public annoyance on display. I don't need permission anyway. If you're mad, then that's the point. I won't sand down every edge you joint. Hey! Hey! They post rules like gospel truth, sell respect with bulletproof. Everybody's offended now by the sound of thinking out loud. I'm allergic to fake control. Breaking silence takes a toll. If being quiet keeps the peace, I'll be the reason that it breaks. I'd rather wear the warning label than play nice and stay disabled. Certified public annoyance, stamped and signed. I crossed the line to like defined. If this gets under your skin, good, at least you're feeling something then. Hey! Hey! I tried polite, it didn't stick. I tried quiet, made me sick. So here I am, volume up, not here to fix your comfort zone. You can mute me, block my face, I'll still be echoing in the place. Lights fade, noise remains. I don't apologize for being strange. If this world's built to avoid enjoyment, I'll proudly be the annoyance.
Lights flick on the fence line, neighbors sleeping. We're crossing lines, plastic cups on the grass. Nobody thinking this night would last. Someone's dad left the gate unlocked. Beer runs warm, music's too loud. We're laughing like we're bulletproof, making promises we won't come through. I kissed you wrong by the tool shed door. Swore it meant nothing, meant a little more. I can feel the night about to break. Every rule feels fake. We're too dumb to turn around, too alive to quiet down. Backyards, bad decisions under string lights. Sky saying just tonight. Another 5 times. If this blows up by morning light, I won't take back a second tonight. Someone's jumping off the deck again. Sprained ankles, busted plans. Your friend crying in the bathroom sink over someone she doesn't even like. Out jokes I shouldn't say. You roll your eyes and pull me away. If growing up means killing this, I don't know if I can handle it. I like the mess, I like the noise, I like the thrill of stupid choices. Backyards, bad decisions, catching fire.
Streetlights flicker like broken vines. We grew up fast, paid the price. Quiet nights, loud mistakes, learning lessons no one gave. We were told it all makes sense if we followed lines they never bent. Second-hand dreams, hand-me-down rules, graduated early from the school of trust issues and locked doors, counting wins by what we lost before. I watched my heroes fall apart, taught me how to guard my heart. Every scar became a sign, pointing out the fault lines. We're the kids who learn the hard way, burn our hands just to feel okay. If the road was rough and unforgiving, it taught us how to keep on living. No safety nets, no clean escape. We memorized the taste of pain. Friends grew quiet, dreams grew sharp. Hope learned how to leave a mark. They said slow down, play it smart, but survival made us what we are. If we sound bitter, it's just truth. We lost our fear somewhere in youth. I won't apologize for knowing why some of us don't make it out alive. We're the kids who learn the hard way, still standing when the lights fade. If the world forgot our names, we remember every Years roll on, but I still see that younger version staring at me. Not broken, just awake too soon, reading signs in an empty room. If I could talk to who I was, I'd say you made it, because we didn't bend, we didn't break. We learned the truth at our own pace. No regret, no rewrite. We learned the hard way and survived. Keys rattle, engine coughs, streetlight flickers, rules fall off. Windows down, hearts too fast, nobody thinking about the crash. We cut the lock on the back gate fence, laughing like consequences make sense. You dared me twice, I dared you back, said what's the worst and hit the gas. We swear we're fine, we swear it's cool. We're experts at breaking every rule. I feel the night start taking bets on how far we can push regret. Every warning feels weightless now, and momentum shows us how reckless. Just once, then maybe again. Burning through hours we'll never defend. If tomorrow shows up mad and stressed, I'll blame the stars and call it reckless. Someone shouting from a darkened porch. We duck and laugh, keep moving north. Your phone lights up, you flip it face down, say not tonight, keep the noise loud. We're running on fumes and stupid pride. Feels good to
to be wrong sometimes. If growing up means playing safe, I'm not ready to behave. I like the edge, I like the mess, I like the truth when it's a mess. Reckless hearts don't hit the brakes, we make the call, we raise the stakes. This blows up by morning light, I'll still want this exact night. Sunrise leaks through tired eyes. We count the dents, we count the lies. Coffee burns, hands still shake, but I wouldn't change the path we take. Some lessons hurt, some lessons bless. This one taught me how to be reckless. Engines cool, streets go quiet. Still smiling through the riot. If the night asks what we meant, I'll say we lived without consent.
Neon bleeds into the street, knuckles tight, heartbeat concrete. No permission slips, no green light. I move when it feels right. I show up loud where the warning signs live. You play defense, I go all in. Every second ticks like a threat, I don't hesitate, I collect the debt. You talk patience like it's a virtue. I move first, let the fallout prove you. You feel the shift when I step inside. Momentum swinging to my side. No safety net, no second guess. Just pressure building in my chest. I was 5 minutes too late to play it safe, but right on time to break the frame. You drew the rules, I changed the gate. I don't wait for fate, I accelerate. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Accelerate! Hey! Whoa! You wanted quiet, I brought the clash. Foot on the gas, no looking back. Every clean plan ends up bent when I arrive with pure intent. I don't shrink back when voices rise. I meet the stare, I lock the eyes. If timing's a weapon, I pull it close. I don't live careful, I live exposed. No countdown chant, no final bell. Just the calm before things swell. I was never built to fall in line. I don't show early, I hit on time. You tried to stall me at the gate. I move through walls, I don't negotiate. Hey! 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 You track the clock, I track the drive. Proof I'm most alive under the knife. Every scar says I stayed my course. Didn't ask for mercy, found my force. You can keep the rules you celebrate. I write my name on the moment I take. The clock keeps spinning, I stay awake. Nothing here left to take. Late to promising, early to the gate. Starlit inside my
Streetlight buzz on a dead-end road. Windows shake when the radio explodes. We learn to dream where nothing moves, waiting for a spark to prove. Same store, same jokes, same nights on repeat. Name town, big noise, tearing through the dark. From garage walls to a beating heart. If the map forgot our names, we'll make enough sound to shake the place. Whoa. Friday nights on borrowed amps, sweat on strings, busted plans. We didn't fit their quiet rules. We learned loud was the better tool. Every rumor said we'd fail. We turned the doubt into detail. If leaving means losing it all, I'll take the risk, I'll take the fall. There's more truth in a broken chord than a promise never explored. Small town, big noise, carried on the wind. Every voice that wouldn't blend. Sing it wrong, sing it proud. This is how we get out. Oh, hey. Years from now when streets stay still, I'll hear the echo of our will. Not famous faces, not headlines, just proof we crossed those county lines. If home that's what we became, I'll point to scars and say our names. If home that's what we became, I'll point to scars and say our names. Small town, big noise, tearing through the dark. From garage walls to a beating heart. If the map forgot our names, we'll make enough sound to shake the place. Oh, oh, oh,
White walls, picture frames, perfect smiles with different names. Lights stay on, nobody's home. Echoes living in a polished zone. Lawns trimmed neat like alibis, windows watching dead inside. Every house looks magazine ready, but hearts inside are anything but steady. They toast success with empty eyes, clink their glasses, swallow lies. I feel the quiet screaming loud behind the fence, behind the crowd, when everything is staged just right. The truth starts leaking every night. Perfect lives, empty rooms, all dressed up with nothing to lose. If happiness is what they sell, why does it feel like living hell? Dinner tables, phones on mute. Everyone's here, but no one's you. Credit cards and curated dreams, buying silence by the scene. They say this is growing up. Feels more like giving up. If comfort's all that we protect, we lose the things we can't replace. I don't want safe, I don't want numb. I wanna feel where I'm coming from. Perfect lives, empty rooms, all the clocks but none that move. You can frame it clean and bright, still doesn't make it feel alive. trophies, wanting more. If this is winning, I'll refuse. I'd rather lose than live confused. Let the silence keep its throne. I'm tearing down this quiet home. Yeah. Lights go out, masks come loose. Truth walks in with nothing to prove. When perfection finally blooms, it dies alone in empty rooms. Voices talking way too loud. Everybody's got a fix for me now. Step right up, get your wisdom free. All it costs is your sanity. They say slow down, play it safe, smile more, know your place. Sign the form, stay in line, trust the system, you'll be fine. Every mouth's got something to sell. I listened once, it didn't end well. Everybody's right, nobody's proud. Point your finger, roll your eyes. I learned the hard way not to buy. They tell me what to want, who to be, what to chase, what's killing me. Get a haircut, clean the mess, lower dreams, call it success. Every shortcut feels like a trap. Sold as truth in a cheap rap. If certainty was worth a damn, they'd be somewhere better than where I am. All these answers, none of them fit, just noise dressed up as common sense. All I hear is bad advice, recycled lines. Everyone's late with borrowed signs. Save your sermon, save your pride. I'll take the hit and take the ride. I've worn the doubt, I've tuned the static in and out. If I crash, at least it's mine, not some script you designed. You can keep your guarantees, I'll keep my scars and disbelief. Listening, I can breathe. If I fail, it's on my terms. Static dies, lesson learned. Streets too clean and dreams too small. Windows glow but nobody calls. Nothing happens by design. We're killing time till it bites us back. Dead end streets and hand-me-down rules. Learning patience in detention rooms. They say behave, keep it tame. Smile wide, stay in your lane. But boredom hums like a live grenade, ticking louder every day. I feel the spark under my skin. Static crawling, closing in. When nothing moves and hope feels thin, we make a fire just to be spread from basement floors to overpasses. If this flame leaves scars tonight, I'll wear them like a warning sign. Four kids burn brighter, watch it spread from basement floors to overpasses. If this flame leaves scars tonight, I'll wear them like a warning sign. Gears roll on, the extra remains. Different streets, same old chains. Some grow quiet, some give in. I still feel that riot grin. If growing up means dimming down, I'll keep the fire I found. The counterfight, sparks still glow. We made a light from what we know. When the night forgets our names, we'll burn brighter and ink still fresh, sting in the skin. Street light buzz where the night begins. No map, no plan, just scars in view. Promises written in blue. We spend rent money on bad ideas, laughing loud with our worst fears. Your name crooked on my left arm. Cheap ink, permanent charm. Every warning felt optional. Every future felt negotiable. I can feel it burn when the needle bites. Truth hurts worse under barroom lights. If this fades, I don't care tonight. I'm betting everything on the afterlife. Cheap tattoos and louder nights. We carve our stories under flickering signs. If it washes out, it still meant something true. Skin remembers what we couldn't undo. Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Bathroom mirror, bleeding lines. Your smile says we're doing fine. Everyone says we'll regret this mess. I say regret needs more time to set. We're too young to be careful now, too alive to slow it down. If this mark is all I keep, let it say I felt things deep. No clean slate, no rewind, just proof I crossed the line. Cheap tattoos and louder nights. We wore our hearts where the world could bite. Laugh it off if the colors fade. I don't erase the choices I made. Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Years roll on, ink still there. Faded edges, same old stare. Every line tells where I've been. Not ashamed of the mess I'm in. You can call it dumb, call it youth. I call it evidence of truth. Skin tells stories I can't hide. Static come as the night slides by. If it costs me more than I knew, I'll still stand by my cheap tattoos. Porch light buzzing low, everyone's asleep, we're still wide open. Clocks don't scare me now. Time feels fake when the sun's not around. Your shoes by the door, my jacket on the floor. We said just talk and then we talk some more. Phones face down, curtains closed, laughing at things nobody knows. We make plans we won't remember. Swear this night could can wait, it's far away. Late nights pulling us out of line, saying one more every time. If the sun finds us like this, I won't apologize for it. Someone texts, you still up? We laugh and ignore it, turn it up. Empty streets and half-truth talks, barefoot steps on cold sidewalks. You say I'm trouble, I say maybe, then smile like it doesn't faze me. I don't think straight when it's this quiet. Every thought feels oversized. If this is wrong, don't stop me yet. Some moments earn the regret. Late nights make liars of the clock. We lose track before we stop. If this fades by morning light, I'll still replay it every night. Hey! Some peaks in eyes burning red, running backwards we never said. Coffee tastes like staying up, but I don't feel like I've had enough. Some nights teach you who you are. When you don't go home, you go too far. City yawns, day begins, still buzzing from where we've been. If I crash when daylight bites, I'll blame it all on late nights. Street lights hum outside my room. Posters peel, dreams fill the gloom. We said forever before we knew what forever would do. We were loud in the back of the class, laughing like the moment would last. Broken shoes, borrowed plans, writing futures on our hands. Everybody wanted that shine, I just wanted a reason to try. They said make it big or disappear. Like quiet lives don't count in here. But I felt rich with nothing owned. Every word felt carbon stone. We were never famous, never framed in gold. Just names in ink that faded slow. If the world never learns our faces, at least we live like it couldn't break us. They chase headlines, chase the crowd. I chased truth and played it loud. Every mile felt earned, not bought. Every loss still meant something taught. I don't envy borrowed praise. I've seen the cost, I chose my way. If no one's watching when I fall, does it mean less or more at all? I found myself in the afterglow of nights nobody else would know. We were never famous, never in the frame. Still proud of every scar and name. If success forgot our places, I still stand by who we became. I don't need my name unfulfilled.
If history never chases us, I'm fine with being enough.
White lines on a perfect lawn, smile stapled tight till the doubt is gone. Everything looks just fine if you don't read between the lines. Welcome to the postcard life, fantastic dreams with a butter knife. Everybody's winning on display, behind closed doors we're fraying away. They sell calm in a six-pack lie, I'm choking on the alibi. I can feel the cracks beneath my feet, every heartbeat skips a beat. They call it peace, I call it staged, a pretty cage with a quiet rage. There's panic in a perfect world tonight, where everything's wrong but it looks so right. If this is heaven I want out, I won't go quietly, I'll shout. Hey, whoa, whoa. Headline smiles, chemical calm, prescription prayers keep the faith in balm. We numb the pain, we scroll it away till anxiety runs the parade. Every promise wrapped in chrome feels heavier the closer to home. If perfection's the enemy, then it's been hunting me relentlessly. I don't want safe, I don't want clean, I want the truth sharp and obscene. There's panic in a perfect world I see, when the mask slips accidentally. You can frame it nice, keep it blurred, I hear the scream in every word. Hey, hey. I'd rather bleed than blend in line, rather lose sleep than lose my spine. They can keep the curated dream, I'll take the mess that makes me breathe. If chaos cracks the pretty shell, at least I know myself damn well. Lights flicker, curtain falls, truth echoes off suburban walls. Perfect world, I'm not impressed, static fades, I confess. I wanna go on a one-up, footsteps echo on the street, walls breathe noise, concrete heat, hands up high, no backstage pass, voices stack, the fuse is fast. They sell comfort wrapped in fear, smile for cameras disappear, sign the paper, swallow doubt, get real quiet, blend it out. Every screen says act your age, I learned early out of range. They keep score like it's a game, pick a side, assign the blame. When the script starts sounding thin, I shout back and cut in. This is a public anthem, shouted back the noise. Not a secret handshake for the chosen boys. If you feel it hit, you're not alone. Turn it up till the walls disown. Whoa.
assume every fix comes late and clean. After damage, after scenes, I don't need their polished take. I need the ground to shake. If silence buys their peace of mind, I'll keep my mouth loud and unaligned. No halo here, no borrowed crown, just truth yelled till it drowns. This is a public anthem for the restless nights, for the stubborn sparks that won't stay quiet. Sing it wrong, sing it raw, let it crack every polished law. I've tried neat lines, they never fit. I've tried patience, quit that bit. When the message gets filtered thin, I shout louder just to get in. You can keep the perfect plan, I'll keep the noise that makes me stand. This is a public anthem, shout it back at the noise. What a secret handshake for the chosen voice. If you feel it hit, you're not alone. Turn it up till the walls disown. Turn it up till the walls disown.
Pocket change rattles loud, cheap lights flicker, draw a crowd. Nothing fancy, nothing clean, living fast in between. We're running fumes and bad ideas, laughing hard at future fears. Dollar drinks and busted plans, stamp on the wrist, beer in hand. Everybody chasing gold, I'll take chaos cheap and bold. They say slow down, save it all, play the long game, way too far. I just grin and shake my head. I want the now, not what they said. Cheap thrills hit harder than the highs. No velvet rope, no alibis. I don't need much to feel alive, just noise, sweat, and a short fuse night. Hey. Whoa. Hey. Credits low but spirits climb, burning cash to kill the time. Every scar's a souvenir, proof we showed up, stayed sincere. They can keep their luxury, this mess works fine for me. If it all goes up in smoke, at least we laughed before we broke. No safety net, no exit plan, just middle fingers to the blend. Cheap thrills be comfort every time. I don't want clean, I want mine. Call it stupid, call it wrong, I call it fuel to carry on. Hey. Whoa. Hey. I've seen rich dreams lose their shine, seen boredom rot a perfect life. I'll take dents, I'll take the noise, I'll take breaks that don't destroy what I am or what I feel. Cheap thrills always hit real. Lights die, ringing ears, another night disappears. Low cost living, high impact, static fades, no take backs. Alarm screams, I hit ignore. Another rule nailed to my door. Caffeine for a broken spine, dragging yesterday into today's grind. They preach discipline, sell routine, smile big for the magazine. Punch the clock, swallow pride, stand in line, step aside. Every order sounds half-baked from mouths that never had to break. I've burned the candle down to ash, every promise paid in cash. Where pressure's all you ever knew, compliance starts to feel untrue. Tired to obey, I'm running on fumes. I've heard the sermon, I'm leaving the room. sleepless nights and second chances, warning signs. Not angry, just awake enough to know I've given more than enough. You can keep your polished decay. I'm done listening anyway. Lights flicker, system stall. I don't answer when they call. No grand speech, no deployed, just too tired to obey. Ticking clock, dead air, same damn channel everywhere. Nothing moves, nothing's new. Silence starts to feel like glue. Another day on automatic, sleepwalking through the cinematic. Posters peel off boring walls, dreams on hold, unanswered calls. They say relax, enjoy the ride. I'm rotting here from the inside. I feel my pulse start pushing back, nerves wired tight, patience cracked when nothing changes, nothing's safe. Stagnation turns into a blade. Boredom is a weapon when it's loaded right, pointed at a quiet life. I won't sit still, I won't pretend, I'll pull the pin and let it end. Comfort kills with a friendly smile, keeps you numb for a long damn while. Every rule says wait your turn, I'd rather crash than never learn. They call it peace, I call it stale. Another coffin in a cubicle jail. If I stay here, I disappear. No headlines, no one hears. I need noise like oxygen to remind myself I still exist. Boredom is a weapon I won't disarm. I'd rather feel pain than feel no spark. If blowing up's the only way, I'll light the fuse and walk away. I've seen apathy eat its own, turn good hearts into stone. I won't age out in a chair, waiting for something to care. If restlessness is my disease, I'll wear it like a badge of need. Clock shatters, static screams, burning holes through routine dreams. When the silence pulls the pin, I choose the blast I'm living in. Bedroom light against the wall, posters fading, names half gone. Time moves faster than I planned. I miss the kid I used to be back then. I had nothing but a loud opinion, a backpack full of bad decisions. Dreams were big, the world was small, didn't feel afraid at all. Every scar felt temporarily, every promise felt legendary. Now I measure every step I take, wonder when I learn to hesitate. Somewhere between right and wrong, I forgot where I came from. I'm homesick for who I was, back when hope was more than trust. If I could go back just once, I'd remind myself I was enough. Whoa, I traded fearlessness for control, built thick skin around my soul. They still homesick for who I was.
Dashboard glow, miss the sign. Radio laps, we're crossing lines, and tires sing on summer streets. This road trip started in the back seat. Maps were useless, 5 miles back. Your window down, my focus crack. We said we'd head home after 10. Ended up lost again and again. You dared me to ignore the turn. I smiled like I never learned. I can feel the night unwind. Every mile messes with time. If there's a rule we shouldn't break, we broke it just to feel awake. One wrong turn on a road trip night, laughing till the sunrise bites. If tomorrow wants the truth, I'll hang up and stay with you. Gaslight blinking, fingers crossed, borrowed hours, 0 cost. We cut through towns and shut down early, chasing trouble dressed up as maybe. Your phone lights up, you let it die. Say getting lost feels more alive. Growing up means knowing when to slow it down and play pretend. I'm not ready to be that guy. I like the chaos when we drive. One wrong turn and the road went wild. Miles disappear in reckless style. If regrets waiting somewhere ahead, it can catch us when this ends. Sunrise hits the windshield glass. We joke about how fast it passed. Coffee breath and tired eyes, still buzzing from this stupid ride. Some nights fade, some nights burn. This one sticks from one wrong turn. If I had to crash and learn, I'd do it all for one wrong turn.
Digital clock burns red, streets asleep, but my head isn't dead. Walls too thin, thoughts too loud, shadows talking now. Everybody else shut their eyes. I'm pacing circles, killing time. Phone lights up, then goes dark again. Same old ghosts, same old friends. I replay words I shouldn't say, like silence ever kept me safe. I try to keep it under control, but the volume's in my bones. Every secret wants a voice, every doubt demands some noise. It's 2 a.m. loud in my head.
in quiet rooms, like a storm with nowhere to move. They say sleep it off, let it pass. I say some thoughts don't crash that fast. If I'm honest, I'm afraid of all the things I never say. I don't need answers right now, just a reason to turn it down. I'm still up when the world's on mute, every feeling coming through. If this noise is what I am, I won't bury it again. Morning comes, I still read, but I survived what I said. No regrets in losing sleep, I kept a promise I could keep. If they ask why I'm this way, I'll say some nights refuse to fade. The clock rolls past, room exhale.